it's great to see you again. How are you doing? And thank you, Not Chase. You and Ed better fix that. Thanks so much for the subscription. I appreciate you. Hello, Postash here. Thank you for the subscription. Holy cow, y'all. This is ever like my second hype train ever. Holy cow, how are y'all doing? It's so good to see you. I've been working offshore. It's good to see you, Santa. We haven't forgotten about you. We are back. We are doing some more Create-A-Sim. I was also gone for a very long time. From October to December, just no streams whatsoever. But we are back. We are back into the routine of things. We are back streaming. So happy to be back with everyone today. We are doing Create-A-Sim Sunday a little bit early today. There's something called the Super Bowl, something like that. That's tonight, and of course, I have been in a different country and stuff. Yeah, it's hard when you're busy and you're not with like your own technology necessarily, or the access that you had before whenever you're traveling, and it's crazy. Well, we're glad that you're back. We didn't forget about you. We are doing an early stream though today because the Super Bowl is happening in the United States tonight. For those who are unfamiliar, the Super Bowl is the biggest NFL, National Football League, American football game of the year. So I didn't have signal in the USA. It happens. I know when you're in a different country, your phone isn't always, like, all you can really rely on is Wi-Fi sometimes. So, and I know, yeah, phones are expensive, especially in the USA. I have a lot of friends who are European, and when I go to visit them, I'm able to get like a pretty cheap phone plan pretty well. But the US, like, we pay so much for our phone bill. It's absolutely insane how expensive our phones are. It is shocking. We are doing the Family Madrigal tonight. I am going to be watching the Super Bowl tonight. Rihanna is performing in the Super Bowl, so she hasn't performed in years. So I'm wondering if she's going to release new music. Let me know what you're thinking. If you're a Rihanna's fan, what you're into. So I also have a question of the day for us, which is, what is your Sunday routine? My Sunday routine, because of the Super Bowl, is a little bit different. Normally on Sundays we wake up, we go to the gym, we go grocery shopping, and then I stream with all of you in the evenings. That's my typical Sunday routine, but today it's been flipped on its head a little bit. We woke up early. My partner was lovely enough to go grocery shopping without me because it's one of the things I hate the most. I hate grocery shopping. Let me know if you enjoy it. I have a friend who will go grocery shopping every chance she gets. She loves seeing all the different food, loves the energy. I get overwhelmed, overstimulated, can't do it. But my partner went grocery shopping, we went to the gym, and now we're streaming at 1 o'clock today. So very different Sunday routine today, but I'm enjoying it. We were done with the gym by 11:30. That never happens. Normally we're not out of bed until noon on Sundays. So it's good that we got our little pump in this morning, which is nice. Been working all week, 12 hours overtime, so no routine other than I'm up at 5:30 in the morning. Oh my goodness, that sounds exhausting. Hopefully you're able to go to bed early when you have to wake up. When you have to wake up that early, oh my goodness. I've changed my schedule around to wake up at 6 in the morning and go to bed at 10 p.m. And that has been life-changing because I'm finally getting 8 hours of sleep a night, which I never would do before. But it's really hard to have everything settled at 10 o'clock at night. And it's really hard when the sun isn't up to wake up in the morning at 6 a.m. I can't wait for my paycheck. Honestly, that is why we do what we do, why we go to work. It's all for the money. And that overtime hopefully means that you're going to be getting an extra big paycheck. So, oh man, payday cannot come soon enough. I understand that. We are playing Hello. Oh, I think I just have these these notifications running again. Today we are playing, like I said, in Create-A-Sim. So those who are unfamiliar with our streams, Every Sunday we do Create a Sim Sunday, and we create your favorite fictional characters and then put them into our 100 baby save file as potential baby parents. What Create a Sim would you like to see next? We've talked about doing the Muppets next as well. That's a potential one that we might be doing. I have a whole list. I have a list I'm very excited about, and whatever is like going on with the world is kind of what I like to address it as. So like currently we have that new Generations pack coming out in The Sims 4, coming out next month. And so I figured what would be fitting is we can do the characters from Encanto, we can do the family Madrigal, because it's all about family and fun, and it will be really cool. It would also be fun to like build the casita from the house, or from the movie, the house from the movie. I'm sure others have done it on the gallery, but it's nice to get back into building. I haven't really built a lot recently, so I want to get back into it. So maybe we'll do that on stream, maybe I'll do it off stream and then show y'all after. Just trying to get that confidence back in building, because when we started here like streaming, I was like mainly just building. That's all I was doing. I think 100 baby and building was what I started with, but now it has definitely changed into more of a Create a Sim and gameplay type of streams, which I'm enjoying quite a bit. We have started them. We did Mirabelle and we did Peppa. Oh, I realized I never tweeted. I meant to tweet that we are going live. Did I tweet? Did it work? Yes, okay. I think today we can do Louisa, and what else should we do? We can vote on the other family Madrigal sim to do. So we have left Julieta, Abuela, Dolores, Isabella, Louisa, and Bruno. So those are our next ones that we can do. We did Mirabelle and Peppa, and so with that, we're going to get started. So we've done other characters before. Let's see if I can, I'm gonna hide my face again for a second so y'all can see what we have done in the past. We also had MC Command Center in my game. So some characters have gotten married, have moved into other houses, but currently what we have is the High School Musical cast. We have Big Hero 6. We've done The Emotions from Inside Out. We've done Kim Possible. We've done The Emperor's New Groove. And then we've done Stranger Things as well, which we have thrown into Strangerville. So we have the Wheeler household, we have the Byer household, and then we have the rest of the crew, Steve, Robin. We've done Hopper in 11, Lucas, Dustin, and Max. So those are all the characters that we've done. I might be forgetting some because we do this, like I said, every Sunday, but it's a blast. So we're going to be doing the Family Madrigal. We're gonna pop into Create a Sim. We started the first two, and I'll show you how those turned out. We also have some cute Create a Sim backgrounds, which is this is, let me hide Louisa here so we can see Mirabelle. This was what we did for Mirabelle. I'm wondering, I think she needs, there might be some tweaks we will do with her, but overall I'm really happy with how she turned out. And then we also have, hi Maximum Nerds, and sorry I'm late, I was working on classwork. Sunday is the perfect time to work on classwork, I totally understand. Ready? Hi, how are you doing today? It's so good to see you. Give Patty a treat. Okay, we're gonna pause our reveal here to give Patty a treat. For those who are unfamiliar with the streams, in Maximum Nerds Sims Redeemed, give Patty a head scratch. So we're gonna have to get out the star of the show. He is taking a little bit of a snooze under me, but the moment he sees the goldfish, he's gonna be very excited. Patty, can you come out? Can you come here? And Ready, is there any trick you'd like Patty to do? If not, we can just do a few of them, a little routine. Hi, we can have Patty wave. Hold on, Patty, can you sit? Can you wave? Can you wave? You can't see his wave, but it's very tiny and he does it. Can you spin? Do the routine, okay. Good spin, can you bow? That's a good bow. Thank you. Sit. Can you do it pretty? Oh, so good. Can you boop it? Boop. Boop. Can you leave it? Good boy. He's such a good boy. Okay. We tried to teach him to like throw the treat up in the air and catch it, but he also learned that it's less effort to just like lower his head and have it fall. Although that's awesome. Did you teach him all those tricks? Yes. When he was a puppy, we used to hand feed him with every meal, and so he learned how to sit, lay down, spin. We were really big on like training him when he was really, really little. We've taught him some tricks recently. Like we've taught him to give kisses recently, which is really cute. It's hard to do in this position, but he's really the best boy. He's so good. He's very smart. I think golden retrievers in general are just so smart. Oh, and Maximum Nerd Sims, I didn't give him that head scritch, so let me give him that head scritch real quick. Penny, can you sit? Let's give you that. Here, you can get a second treat because you were so good. There's a head scritch for you. You're such a good boy. Okay. He also knows that he can't eat the treats until we say okay. When my dog had surgery a couple years ago, hand feeding her tuna was the only way she would eat. Really? Interesting. Okay, so a few things with that. Part of it could have been if she was not having surgery, it might have been the antibiotic that she was on, because Patty also had a moment of, after he had some sort of, it wasn't surgery, but it was kind of surgery. We thought he had something stuck in his nose, and so he had to go under to get that removed. But after that, he also refused to eat, and they told us afterward it was the antibiotic that they gave him. It gave him an upset belly, so he like refused to eat after, which was very, very scary. So maybe with your puppy, it was related to that. Like she just had, her belly was upset, that tuna maybe was light enough on her stomach. The vet said just to get her calories and feed her whatever she wanted. Yes, you have to like listen to your dog when they're going through that. When your dog is sick, it is one of the hardest things to do, because like you have no idea like what's, like they can't communicate with you. And like Patty, when we first moved to Texas, had so many different like health scares. Like he switched from puppy food to adult food and he got sick off of that. And then also like there's just like more puddles, and so he would drink puddles and get sick from that. He was sick for like a solid 6 months in a row. Our poor bank account. It was so expensive. We're like, we need to invest in some pet insurance, because man, this dog is just like, he is not healthy, but he's doing so much better now, knock on wood. He has been healthy for the past year or so, which has been really good. I think tuna is her comfort food now. Yes, I wonder, Patty's comfort food, he loves goldfish. What else does he love? He loves, what else? He has lots of favorite foods. He loves yogurt, like Greek yogurt, which is also really good for their digestive system. Or it has like antibiotics in it, I think. We give him peanut butter. He loves peanut butter. But what dog doesn't? He's just so funny. Lurk, thanks for the lurk, Ready, and thanks for giving Patty a treat. He's very excited about it, if you couldn't tell. My dog just loves food. Patty is very picky. Like blueberries he hates. He doesn't like strawberries either. We tried to give him fruit. He loves bananas though. It's like a texture thing for him. He's very particular about the food that he will eat. I don't know why. I don't know why it is, but he is very picky. Anyway, all this to say, this is Mirabelle. We created her last week, and then we also did Peppa, so let me pull her photo up, and we'll switch over to what we did with her. I think she turned out so good. I am so happy with the results with her. Like the hair is not exactly there, but she's got the braid, it's curly, she's got the headband / hat, and the dress isn't exactly the same, but the colors are spot on. I think she turned out so good. I'm so happy about her. So she's actually my favorite so far, but we have a few more to do, so I'm excited to do Louisa. We're gonna do Louisa, and one more today. I'm not sure exactly who we're doing next, but we'll get it. We'll figure it out. So let's start with Louisa. We're gonna add a sim to the family. also Patty's trays are just like hanging out. There we go. Sorry if y'all heard the bag rustling. We used to put them in this little guy, and I just have yet to transfer. So my desk is actually a complete and total mess. There's so much going on my desk right now. I have like a mini Rubik's Cube. I've got envelopes, 3 different notebooks, flashcards, notepad. Like, my desk is a complete and total disaster. It's so funny. But I think it's so funny when you see those like streamer, really beautiful, like aesthetic desks, and mine's couldn't be. Like, I love my computer, I like my setup, it's pretty, but it is never neat. It is always a little bit messy. All right, so Louisa, we're gonna actually give her kind of like a lower voice. I think this one's probably good. I always forget to give them like walking styles, voices. So let's actually do their walking styles first real quick. No, we did give them walking styles last time. I forgot we did. We remembered that last week, which is good. We don't normally remember that. Louisa, let me pull up her photo and now those so we can see what she looks like. And I also realized that I need to pull up the photo a little bit bigger for me to see it as well. So let's actually switch to just chatting for a second. Let me pull it up so that way we can find it. Encanto, Louisa, there we go, perfect. We'll put that there. We'll switch that. Okay. Oh, see, this is exactly what I mean. I was trying not to show all that, but we're good. All right. Let's get started. I was building a trolley tiny house just using my phone. At least my stream got a good photo. And just using my phone, at least my stream got a good photo. You were building it on your phone? And what do you mean by a trolley tiny house? I mean, I'm curious. Like, it looked like a little trolley? All right, let's start with her. Well, let's take her hair off for now. We don't really need to see her hair. And then let's start with her skin tone. What skin tone do we want to give her? I feel like, what was the one we gave Mirabelle? Because it is her sister. She's looking a little paler than we want her to be. Okay, so it's that second to last one. I think we'll start with that skin tone. No, the picture was on my phone, and the tiny home looks like an old trolley cart. Cute! I love that. Yeah, it's hard when you don't have like 2 monitors. I think that like the moment I got 2 monitors, definitely made streaming a lot easier and just made like building a lot easier for sure, because you can look at both. But that's awesome. Did you finish the build or are you still working on it? So her eyes are very big. We also want to give her, she's very muscular, so we want to give her like the muscles for sure. I don't like this fit they gave her, so we're gonna start, I think that's probably good. Her shoulders need to be wider though as well. Her ears also I think need to be a little bit smaller. So let's make this a little bit smaller. I finished it, it's on the gallery, but there's no trash can. I forget trash cans all the time. I feel like that's one of the ones I often forget. Make her ears even like a little bit smaller. Her eyes are not quite right. I think they need to be like rotated maybe and then spread out a little bit more. Honestly, she kind of is gonna have like a little bit wider of a face, I think. Like, we can not be afraid to like mess with the proportions because this is a cartoon character, and so we can kind of make it look how as cartoonish as we want. I'm so upset. I waited too long to buy this pink button-up shirt I wanted to now, and it's sold out in my size. Oh no! I'm wondering if you can find something similar. I'm sorry, pistachio. Yeah, that's so frustrating. That reminds me, there's a few things I have my eye on, and so I need to start looking into buying it as well. But that's so hard when it gets sold out in your specific size. I'm buying overalls in a bright pink top instead because they're on sale. Okay, at least you found something that you like that can like make up for it. But that is always so difficult. All right, I think this eye color is a little bit better, and then I want her hair to be definitely like the dark brown. And her eyebrows are going to be, they're really beautiful. She's got some really nice eyebrows. Yeah, no, not that. Maybe this, but we can make them bigger. She's got like really long eyebrows. Gosh, they are just like so good. They honestly kind of look like they're painted on almost. They're just so perfect. Like this would be good maybe. They might need to be a little bit thicker though. Maybe this, but then we need to rotate them. Make them a little bit bigger and then rotate them and move them down. Not quite, that's not it. Maybe that's just not the eyebrow. I once had that happen and it took months to get back in stock. Oh no! Did you ever end up buying it, or did you just move on? Was it one of those things that you just decided the time had passed? Or did you wait for it to come back on sale and then get it? I want to bring these in even more, but I don't think I can. I think this is as much as I can do. I guess we could try to make the nose like slightly thinner maybe. But we also have to pick a different nose because this nose is not the right nose for her. So maybe we focus on that next. The problem is the photo that I have is the same photo that you all have down there. And so her nose is really like, it's like a side profile. So it's really hard to see if it's actually the right nose because it's a side profile of her nose. So maybe I need to like have her go this, like this actually looks like it might be right. Make it like a little bit bigger because her face, we made her face just in general a little bit bigger. And then her cheeks need to be really like, it looks like she's smiling, and when I smile, for example, my cheeks like will close my eyes. So I think we need her cheekbones to be a little bit bigger because that's like the vibes that she gives me. But it's really hard to tell from these photos what cheeks give that illusion. It's not quite clear, but we're figuring it out. And she's got a really nice jawline as well. Maybe we can like lift her cheekbones up a little bit and make them not quite out, but I think she's looking so cute right now. I finally got it after randomly checking it thanks to a Facebook ad, and it's one of my favorite shirts now. I'm glad that you got it. But I think I left it at my parents' house. No. I, for years, had like all my like half my wardrobe at my parents' house and then half my wardrobe at my like wherever apartment I lived in. And part of that was because I was moving so regularly. Like as a college student, you move almost every year, new dorm, new place. And then in the place that I lived, the weather was just always changing. So we had really long winters, we had a very quick spring, but it was very wet. And then summer like was very warm and temperate. And then fall was beautiful but chilly. And so we always had to have different clothing for each season. And so whenever it was spring, all of my summer clothes were at my mom's house. whenever it was winter, all my summer clothes was there, but then I would do some sort of switch in the springtime where I brought my summer clothes to my current apartment, and then I moved all my other stuff back to my parents' house. And it was this constant cycle that I would do. And it worked out for me for the most part, but things definitely got lost. Things definitely got lost. Oh my goodness. There's just too many jawlines, apparently, according to this. I think I like this one. I do want her to, like, her chin, I think is, I want her jawline to, it's like a very nice jawline. It's a very strong jawline. So I want to highlight her jawline as best as I can. She doesn't have quite a round face. I think I made her face slightly too round. Ooh, like, okay, no, this looks like it might work. And then her lips need to be slightly different as well. She's got like a little bit thicker of a top lip than her bottom lip. So let's see if we can find something that's kind of similar. And she's also got a really wide smile, which is very fun to do in The Sims. I don't know if these things are gonna load. Not quite those looks. Those are not quite wide. I wish these things would show up. If we even get one that's like a good base, then we can always, there we go. They're starting to show. Then we can pick based off of these photos. And then we can adjust with the tools. And this one's not too off. I think this is a good one. Again, we want her, it's not that wide though. Like we'll put it like here maybe. Her chin's like a little bit lower. And then if we go to detail edit mode, well, first off, I think her mouth needs to be a little bit closer. There we go. I think that looks good. She definitely has some like she's smiling. She looks very happy. I think that looks good. And then if we go to detail edit mode, what we can do is bring that upper lip forward a little bit, which is what she looks like. And then we'll lower this as well. Make that a little bit thinner. Can we make it thinner? No, that's as thin as it gets. We can make it thicker, but not thinner. Okay, that works. But we can make the upper lip a little bit thicker as well. And Santa, thanks for redeeming gift. Patty, head scritch. Hold on, he's hiding under the desk. Hey, Bubs. He says thank you for his head scritch contributions. He is so tired. It's like he knows when I'm about to stream. Like anytime I sit down in this chair specifically, he's like, needs to be under the desk. He just wants all the head scritches and all of the pets from all of you. He's just so excited every time. I think that we need to like, can we, oh, I didn't know. What? Interesting. I've never realized that you could do that. Can we like bring them closer together? Not quite. Can we lower them a little bit though? Not in this mode. I think her cheekbones need to be slightly bigger. And then we can bring these in a little bit more. I think that looks a little bit more accurate. All right, and then once we give her her hair, that should be a good, that should show us what she looks like a little bit more. So she has a bun, so we could always do something like this bun right here. Let's get past the custom content. We could also give her this hair right here. It's not quite a bun, it is a ponytail, but it is curly, which I like, because she does have definitely curly hair. If we switch to updos, maybe we'll find something that's a little bit more accurate. Oh, this one also kind of looks good. I kind of like this braid. We definitely want to give her some sort of bun though. I think she is so cute. We gave somebody this hair already, so I don't want to use the same hair if I can help it. She does have like some bows in her hair, which I don't think we have in The Sims, unfortunately. At least very few hairstyles actually have that type of bow. But this, honestly, the ponytail isn't right, but the bangs aren't completely off. We could also give her this hairstyle as well, which has the curls. I kind of like this one. Do I like this one? I think I do. Am I wrong though? Does that look good? Are you gonna watch the Super Bowl tonight? Let me know too if anyone else is planning on watching it. We are watching it. My fiance is a big football fan. Big football guy. And so we have plans to watch it tonight. That's why I wasn't able to stream tonight, because we'll be in the middle of watching it. I'm excited to watch it because of the commercials. Huge football fan, yes. I think I'm gonna watch it because the Chiefs are playing. Oh, so you're a Chiefs fan specifically? I am also a Chiefs fan. Of all of the football teams, I'm a big Lions fan first. Well, I don't know if big. I am a Lions fan. My fiance is a big Lions fan. What you don't see here behind this cloud is we have a Lions jersey, just framed. So we're big Lions fans here in this house, and then also, I think I'm gonna go with that curly updo from Get Famous. And then we might come back to it if I decide I don't like it later, but for now I think that's a good one. But then Kansas City is my second favorite. My grad cohort is having a watch party, so I'll be watching it. Ooh, fun. It's fun to watch with people. It's definitely something I don't love watching by myself. There's been years where I've skipped it because I didn't really have anyone to watch it with. But when you watch it with people, I definitely enjoy it when I watch it with people. Let's see. She also looks like, does she have earrings? I can't quite tell. I don't think her ears are pierced. Oh no, I think she does, but they're very, very small and very, very faint. So I'm gonna give her some earrings, but like the very small pearls, I think, is what we'll give her. Something very, very tiny, like these ones here, and we'll make them very light. I even bought a cake. Oh, for the Super Bowl? Ooh. Once in middle school, I predicted the outcome down to the score of the Super Bowl. Maximum Nerd Sims, I didn't know you were such a football fan. That's awesome. I was, I like football. I like watching it with people. I'm not somebody who watches it on my own unless I'm watching it with other people. But I do understand the rules of football. I was a cheerleader for a long time, and so because of that, I at least understand some of the rules that are associated with it. Okay, so her eyes, I want them to stand out a little bit, so I think we'll give her this look, but I want to make it like a little bit lighter. Yeah, okay, so something like this maybe, and then definitely some blush. She definitely needs some blush. Ooh, I kind of like this blush on her. I think that looks really good. And then her lips are, for the most part, I think pretty good. I think her nose isn't quite right. I think what we need to do with her nose is bring this bridge out a little bit more like this. I don't think it's as much of like a slope. I think it's pretty straight. But I think that looks really good. Honestly, I feel like her face is almost even wider. So I'm gonna bring her eyes out a little bit more. And then also make her nose slightly Well, the bridge of it's slightly bigger. It's as big as it will get. Okay. And then I think her eyes too. They're more like cat shaped. So like, almost like this is going to be a little bit flatter, but then this will be more like a cat eye. And then I think we want to rotate it a little bit. I might be ruining her eyes now. Like maybe it's not right. No, I think that's right. Okay. I think that looks good. But I do want them to be a little bit bigger. And maybe like a little bit more. Can we like make it? Okay. So maybe we do this. And then I'm gonna bring her pupils down a little bit. Oh, I don't want them to be that much bigger. I just want to bring them down a little bit. All right. Okay. She's looking cute. I like her lipstick. I do want to give her her blush. I want to give her some lipstick next. I'm not. I was just super lucky. Okay. I mean, it's impressive to guess the score of the Super Bowl, so that's awesome. I don't really have any expectations. I have no idea. I have not really been watching too much football this year other than the Detroit Lions. I have watched them a little bit. Oh no. I see that I'm frozen. Can y'all see me? I saw that I was kind of spinning a little bit. Is it looking okay now? I might be a little behind. I wonder how much money I could have won if I was able to bet on it. Yeah, some states in the US you are able to bet, and other states you're not able to bet. It's very interesting. Can I make it like deeper? Yeah, like this. Okay, so I think this needs to be a little bit lighter maybe. There we go. Okay, so I like this color quite a bit. She's so cute. Okay, so I've decided I'm not a huge fan of this hair. Well, I don't know. I don't think I like it. We're gonna give her a new hairstyle. But which one do we give her? Fun fact, after I watched Encanto for the first time, I mentioned it to my therapist and she immediately asked me if I related to Louisa. I love Louisa. She is so relatable. She is such a relatable queen. She is so strong. She really just wants to help other people. Oh, she's one of my favorites for sure. We could give her this ponytail. That ponytail kind of looks right. She's so pretty. I'm really liking how she's turning out. Let's give her an updo. Let's see, which one looks the best though? Do I want to give her maybe this one? Yeah, I don't think that bun is quite it. I just looked it up and the Super Bowl ad cost $7 million. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me, but also, holy cow, that's a lot of money. A lot of money. So much money. I don't think I'll ever see $7 million in my lifetime. Oh, wait a minute. What about this hair? This hair might be, yes, okay, this is the hair we're going to be using. This is the hair from Tiny Living. I don't know why I didn't see it before. I think that's the hair we need to use. Oh, I left her shoes on. That's hilarious. All right, for each outfit, I am going to go through and do her makeup first, so that way I can remember which we gave her. So all the eyeliner, we're going to go through and give her the same eyeliner. I really wish there was a way to do this that was just automatic, you know. But I find that this is the fastest way to do it, is do it one at a time. And then next we want to, I can't remember, is Louisa a ponytail or a bun? It's a big bun. It's like a nice large bun at the back of her head. There may be a ponytail from Base Game that could work. I think that I like the bun more. I want Louisa themed birthday party. Ooh. Like I said, she is so relatable. Such a good character. Such good character development, I think, for her. I think other characters could use a little bit more character development in that specific movie, but I think that she is definitely one of the best developed characters in this movie. Alright, we're almost done with her blush. And then next we do her lipstick, which one is it? It's this one, and it's the last color. Oh, if only there was a button. Also, her song is a bop. My going live notification was surface pressure. I like the bun more too. I sent it before you found the current hair. Okay. The director spent all their time on Louisa to make sure the oldest sibling had someone to relate to for once. Is that real, Pistachio, or are you just assuming that? Or have you heard that in the actual, like, commentary of the movie? Because if that's true, that's awesome. All right, and then for her formal, let's go through and give her the jewelry. Make it all the same. She doesn't have a necklace at all, so we'll stay away from the necklace. We'll give her these little tiny pearls though for each outfit. I don't want her to have a nose ring though. We can get rid of the nose ring specifically. I'm assuming LOL. Okay, and I was like, that sounds like something like really in depth though, like something that might have actually happened. Have you seen the donkeys on Disney on Ice? I haven't seen the donkeys on Disney on Ice. They're hilarious. I haven't seen it. No. I know Disney on Ice came through my town sometime like last winter. Definitely considered going to it. Me and my fiance try like to do new things every week. We always have like on Fridays like a date night where we go do a different experience or go to a different restaurant or try something very different. So Disney on Ice was in town. I was like, maybe we can do that, but we didn't. But maybe next time because they'll come back. Okay, so you know how the drink Sierra Mist was replaced with Starry? Hot take, Starry is better. I didn't know that Sierra Mist no longer existed. Does it not exist anymore? That is something that is news to me. Alright, so I want to give her a nice long skirt. Let's look at her outfit. So she has bracelets on both arms. She's got a nice deep purplish blue skirt. So let's look at the skirts. Like this one could work, but also in this blue color it could work. So that's definitely an option. That's too light. This one could work, so we have these two that we could do. Not one that like looks, well, this one could work too, potentially. Well, I don't like the flowers. Yeah, they're not quite the right color either. Ooh, but this one actually, oh, it's a jean one. Oh, darn it, it's denim. Oh, this could be it too though. There's actually quite a few options, I'm surprised. Sierra Mist was retired this year. I had no idea. Yeah, they discontinued it. Starry tastes like a stronger Sierra Mist, closer to Sprite. Ooh. Starry is more flavorful. I've only seen them on TikTok. Okay. I like that one. I like this one a lot. I think this is going to be the one we go with. And then we need to give her, I have a top in mind for Louisa, but it's going to be white. So let's actually filter it by the color, so maybe we can find it sooner rather than later. Let's see. Okay, this one actually was not on my list, but that's a potential. That is from Get Together. I have to remember the pack so I can find it again if I decide to click on other things. We have, wait, hold on. I really like this one. Okay, so I like this one a lot as well. We could also give her this one, but I don't like this one as much. I think this is my favorite so far. There is one from Cottage Living though that I'm looking to use potentially, if I can find it as well. These are some Cottage Living tops. Maybe it doesn't exist. Maybe the top that is in mind is not Cottage Living after all. What? Maybe it's not marked as white. We can also, no, that one's not right. I think it's a little too revealing for Louisa. We have this one. She is so pretty. I think she's my favorite one that we've made so far. I like the one, not the flowers. OMG, why can't I spell flowers properly? So you like the one without the flowers. Okay. Let's see what else there is. There's one in, I believe it was Cottage Living that is stuck on my brain. And so I'm going to find it. This one, oh no, it was one from Dream Home Decorator. Or maybe it was, there's one from Cottage Living that I liked too. They're not separated by pack, which is throwing me off. Well, what if I filter by Cottage Living? This was the top I was thinking of. This was the one I was looking for. We could give, I like this one. We could give her like a red necklace to make up for like the red stitching. Current one as in, oh, you like the lace-up revealing one? You know, plain one white or the current shirt may work. I think I like this one the best. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. All right, and then let's give her a red necklace then because we don't have the stitching on this one. So let's do colors, let's do red and see what comes up. Do we have something that's like kind of like just very simple? We could give her this one. Not quite a choker. I kind of like this one actually. Wait, I like this. And I like that too. I don't like that as much. That's pretty as well. I like the current one. One that's a very simple spiked collar. Right? I think this is the one. I don't know. Okay, so do we like the seasons one or do we like the get to work one? Or do we like the base game one? Let me know in chat which one you think is best. I can see all of them working potentially. Because for the current one, I think mine, I'm a little delayed. So I'm not sure which one was current because I've definitely clicked through it already. She is so cute. I'm loving how she's turning out right now. I think I'm gonna keep this base game one for now, unless somebody changes or says which one they want. Or they think there's one that looks different. I'm also gonna make her feet kind of smaller to give the illusion, like the cartoonish kind of illusion that we have. And then her shoes, I think, are going to be very similar to the ones Mirabelle has, but we want them in purple. Maybe not. So let's see. Let's do, what happens if we click purple? What shoes actually show up for us? Is there anything that's kind of similar to this? Something that's like flat specifically. Because I'm not sure how I feel about the wedges. Like this looks like it could be good if it wasn't open toe. But I think still, oh, these could work, even though they're not. No, they don't work. I take that back. I don't really want to give her open toe shoes, but I think those ones are my favorite so far. Or we could give, ooh, wait a minute. We could give her these ones. I like these ones from Get Famous. Ooh, did I tell you that I bought a rhinestone decal wrap for my new mic? No. That sounds so cute. Is your mic, I can't remember, Pistachio. Oh, this reminds me, I need to give you a shout out. Is your mic in your camera shot? I really want to get a mic arm of some sort. Mainly because my mic is currently on my desk, so I wanna put it up somehow. I also cannot spell your name to save my life today. So Pistachio. Give y'all, if you don't follow Pistachio already, go give her a follow. Lots of Stardew, some Sims 4. We did a fun Create a Sim. I actually did a fun Create a Sim the other day. I was in chat, so that's why I said we. Where she's doing a new legacy challenge called the Moon Phase Legacy. So she's starting with Generation 1. She created her sim. It's really fun. The first generation reminds me a lot of Whimsy, so if you're enjoying those Whimsy Wednesday streams, definitely give Pistachio a follow. Also, Maximum Nerd Sims is here in the chat as well. Maximum Nerd Sims plays The Sims 3 currently on Twitch. Maximum Nerd Sims, and she is doing a legacy challenge currently on the second generation. So if you missed The Sims 3, are you also playing The Sims 4? She plays The Sims 3 with Maximum Nerd Sims. Are you also playing The Sims 4? I'm curious. Like, what are you doing in The Sims 4? Or is my, like, is it wrong? Is Stream Elements just wrong? But go give them both a follow. They're really fun, really awesome people, and really enjoy their streams. So, all right, with that, we do have, I think we have Louisa. Oh, we need to give her bracelets. I forgot about the accessories. So we're going to give her some purple bracelets, specifically color purple. I wish we had bracelets that matched on both wrists. We don't quite have that, unfortunately. We could give her like a little rave band. This one looks like it could work too. Maybe not the spikes. I kind of like this one from Get to Work, and then on her other band we can give her this green, and is there one that's purple and blue? I don't really want to do green and blue. All purple looks good. Perfect. Okay. We did Louisa. She's so cute. All right, so what is her traits though? I did put some things in for her traits. So she's definitely going to be an overachiever. That is one thing that I feel like is very fitting for her. I just have to find it. I don't remember where this specific trait is. It came with high school years. The overachiever. She always has to do everything. It says, this sim tends to raise their skills faster and are happy when they finish work tasks, but are a little harder to get along with as friends. I didn't realize that's what it said. She flips between The Sims 2, or between the two. Okay, I think she may be on the phone, but she has Lexi in The Sims 3 and Decades Challenge in The Sims 4. Okay, thank you for clarifying. I've only seen The Sims 3 streams recently, so that's why I said that, but... Alright, and so I was also going to give her the perfectionist trait, but I think the perfectionist trait actually works better for Louisa, her other sister. And so because of that, we're going... Not Louisa, sorry. This is Louisa. Isabella. I think perfectionist works better for Isabella. And so we're going to not have her be a perfectionist. What we're going to do is have her be an overachiever. And then I also said good. I think she's a sim that really just tries her best. I think she's good. And I also think that she is loyal. I feel like that's a very fitting trait for her. But let's see if there's anything else that might fit different than loyal. I wouldn't say she's self-assured either. I think that she really doesn't have a ton of confidence, even though she's very helpful. I feel like her self-worth comes from helping others, which is not always the most healthy place for it to come, but that's where loyalty comes from, I think. Yeah, I think those are the best traits. And then what would her aspiration be? Would it be family? Not quite. I don't think she wants to be a parent necessarily. We can maybe a helpful, the neighborhood confidant. This one wants to provide all manner of advice to be a positive influence in the lives of their neighbors. I actually think that's very fitting for her. And she likes the color purple. And she likes, but also I feel like we need to have some sort of athletic trait with her as well. She likes fitness as well. And we'll also say she enjoys singing and wellness. So do we give her athletic maybe instead of the neighborhood confidant? I think, or not, instead of the loyal trait. Maybe we'll give her the active. Okay. Cute. All right, so we have Louisa. I'm super excited about her. I think she turned out so cute. So I'm going to go through and kind of add these outfits. Let's get rid of some of these accessories here. She's got lots of custom content on her right now, so let's get rid of that. And let's put her outfit on. Let's get rid of athletic in each specific category. Except for swimwear. Swimwear, maybe we'll do a white top. We'll save that for last, but hot weather, we'll give her that, and then cold weather, we will also give her that top as well. And then let's do her swimwear. Specifically, we want to give her a white top. So maybe give her this one here. And then we'll give her some purple bottoms. I like this look quite a bit. Okay. And so then let's go to her formal. We'll give her the same skirt. That skirt comes from, I think it's the Snowy Escape skirt. Yes, okay. Perfect, and it's gonna be this, what color is that? Is it blue? I'm trying to make it so that way it's, yeah, so it's blue, and we'll do the pack, we'll make it Snowy Escape so it'll be easier to find quickly. It's so funny because this is obviously not athletic, but it works. All right, and then, so maybe blue isn't the right color, but it works just fine. Okay, here we go. Swimwear, no. We'll get rid of, I'm surprised this isn't labeled as hot weather though. I feel like this needs to be hot weather. It's also not cold weather though, I guess. It's kind of in between. All right, and then I'm gonna put her necklace on also every outfit before I forget. So let's see, we have a red necklace. Which one did we give her in her everyday? So we gave her the base game one. So we'll put it on in her formal, her athletic, her sleep, her party. We can also put it on, maybe we can give her this necklace for her swimwear, so we can bring that into it somehow, and then this necklace for hot weather, and the same one for cold weather. Perfect. And last but not least, we need to do the shoes, which come from the city one. City living. Okay, so we'll get rid of that tag. Perfect. We won't give her any shoes for her swimwear. Give her these slippers. All right, and then formal, we will give her these ones. Cute. Okay, so we finished Louisa, and we did it in like an hour and 5 minutes. But I also spent like 15 minutes talking, I feel like. So we got her done pretty quickly. I'm very excited about it. She turned out so cute. I know she does. I feel like maybe her nose isn't quite right. Something's bothering me about the nose. I feel like her nose, maybe we can go in and touch that up a little bit more. I feel like there's like not quite a slope still. I feel like we need to maybe draw that out a little bit like this. And then also we can draw it out like this. It's like a little bit stricter. Well, no, not quite though. Maybe it just comes out more like that. Maybe just pick a different nose. I think her nose is not right. I think that's what this vibe is telling me. That's not right either though. It's so hard because like it's a very unique nose, and like I said, I only have the side profile of it right now. Ooh, okay, this could potentially work. So let's make that a little bit wider, and then if we go to detail edit mode, we can make it thicker here. Oh, it's definitely not as sloped though. So let's bring it out some more. No, that's not right either. Like there's something not quite right. And I think her nostrils aren't quite right either. I think those need to go up a little bit more. We'll bring them in and up. Like that. I think that looks a little bit, maybe not from the side though. That's not right. And it's not quite right. So let's figure it out. It's not so flat though. I don't like how flat these noses are. She has like she doesn't have, noses are so hard, y'all. I feel like, because she has a very prominent nose. Let's make it bigger. We can do detail oriented, what's it called? Detail edit. bring her nostrils up a little bit like that. Her nose is definitely a little bit wider. Yeah, and it's not quite... It kind of goes up like that almost. So I don't even know if y'all see much of a difference, but I think that's a little bit better. Okay, yeah, that looks a lot better to me, I think. Okay, so now we have our Louisa. It just took us a second, but we got there. We definitely got there, and I'm very happy with the results. She's so cute. Oh, I love her. Okay, cool. So it just took us an hour and 10 minutes. That's fine. We are going to take a mini break, but while we do that break, I'm also going to throw up a poll. So let me know in the poll by voting in the poll, and you can use channel points to vote specifically. If you want to do, we have, how many left do we have left to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left to do. Can I do a 5-option poll? Is that possible? Let's create a new poll. Who to make next? So we can have 5 options. So what's left? We have Julieta, which is the mom. It's Luisa, Isabella, and Mirabel's mom. We have Abuela. We have Dolores, who's the cousin. We have Isabella, who's the other sister who has all the flowers. And then last but not least, we have Bruno. So let me know who you think we should do next. You can use channel points. We're going to start a poll. We'll make it a 3-minute poll. So vote on who you think we should do next. And then I'm going to head off, take a little bit of a break, get some stretches in, and I will see you in about 3 minutes. If you see some ads, no worries. You will be, you're not missing anything. So feel free to vote in the poll, and I'll see y'all in 3 minutes. All right. Let me pull up my OBS real quick. All right, be right back. We're back. Alright, y'all, I totally had cookies for my little break, and that was wonderful. I feel energized, rejuvenated. Will she have a sugar crash? Probably. But she's feeling really good right now, so that's nice. I hope y'all had a good break. We did the poll. It looks like Isabella wins, so the other sister, which will be fun. Just so I don't lose this sim here. Let me actually, I realize you can't see. She turned out so cute. This is Louisa. Let us save this household just to our library so that way this is the best we can do and create a sim for save game. And I don't want to lose them. So let me double check that my library, we have them there. Yes, okay, so we have them there. You can see like each iteration of all of the sims that we do. I love it. Okay, so Isabella won. I am so excited. Ooh, let's do Louisa's family relationships though. Mirabelle is going to be her sister. All right, and we're gonna do one more sister. We're gonna add new. We're gonna do Isabella. So let me pull up her photo so we can all look at her. Let's see. She's got such a beautiful dress. I'm very excited about her. All right, let's get rid of the Sims makeup kind of with each outfit. I think she's gonna have different makeup. So let's kind of remove all of that to just start because that's gonna get old real fast. So let's get rid of the makeup in each of these. That is like, it's so weird to me because like in the randomly generated ones, it randomizes, it gives them the same makeup for each one. But there's no option for us to do it specifically. All right, and let's go here. And we also want to do her, so we gave them both the skin tone. I'm wondering, we can't make it, we can't change the skin tone. She is, I wish I knew which one this also is. Ooh, I think this could be a good tone as well. Let me see. I'm looking at my other monitor to see if it's more accurate. No, I don't think it's quite accurate. I think she's going to... Ooh, could this be it? How does this look? I'm looking. I think this is good. We might want to make it a little... Wait, so this is the dark and this is light, so let's make it slightly lighter here. I think this looks good. Okay, cool, cool. And she also has really long hair. And it's really long and very straight, which I know does not exist in The Sims 4, which is so irritating. She also has like jet black hair, so let's change that right away. I have like custom content, which we don't like to use on this channel, but just to know, like, this is like what her hair actually would look like if I could make that. But currently we don't have any custom content that, or we don't use custom content on this channel specifically because we want this to be something that anyone can download in their game. Whether you're on console, whether you're on PC. Yes, we do use a multitude of packs, but at least then there's no custom content that is there. Because our goal is to not only make this for us, but for others as well to add to their 100 baby save file if they're interested in doing so. All right, let's see. Again, her hair is very straight, so I do have to change the texture to straight and see what we can find. Straight and long specifically. There's just no good straight hairs. Maybe this. This might be the best, even though it's not the longest by any means. Yeah, so we'll give her this hair. And then we'll start with her, and we'll come back to the hair maybe. Let's start with the facial features first, because that will help us make a decision. I also noticed she has flowers in her hair, so maybe we can do something that has some sort of accessory that might make it a little bit better. She also has very dark brown eyes, so let's give her, this color is actually pretty spot on. Actually, this one might be a little bit better. Very dark eyes. She is supposed to be the perfect daughter, kind of according to the storyline. She's the one who, like, just by existing can make flowers grow from the ground. Okay, so, ooh, okay. These eyes might be more similar to what we're looking for. I like how those look. I also kind of like how those look as well. Let's make them a little bit bigger, or sorry, spreading them far apart. Nope, that's not how I want it to look. Okay, first off too, let's do her eyebrows. She's got very thick eyebrows, which looks really good. We don't want to give her the unibrow, but let's see. Okay, not quite. They're more, the shape isn't quite right with those. Honestly, like this one actually looks like it might be a good match. Or this, these, oh, they're not thick enough for me though. I want them to be thicker. The shape is really like not much to the shape. It's like not very rounded. They're pretty straight. Like, okay, these might be good. Are these what we used for Louisa too? Are we just using the same eyebrows? Okay, and let's make her eyes, let's bring them, they're kind of closer together. You can make her head a little bit larger as well. She has a rounder face. I'm gonna put her eyebrows up. Not super high. Let's move her eyes up too. When I do end up making the TikTok for this, it's gonna look so weird with like how we've been rearranging her face, but I promise we'll get there. We will get there. Her pupils are very large. These are as big as they'll get. That works for us. Let's spread her eyes, make them a little bit larger if we can. Can we like lift? Ooh, we can lift the eyelid. So that's good to know. I didn't know you could do that. We can bring them a little bit more forward as well. Okay, that's looking better. I wish this was like a little bit flatter. There we go. And then we can make her eyes a little bit smaller. Her pupils a little bit smaller. Okay, and whoops, I didn't mean to drag. Okay. We'll do undo there to make sure they're in the right spot, and then I just want them to be bigger, if that helps. I don't think these eyes are it. I think as much as I wanted them to be, they're not quite right. So we'll find something different. Okay, these already look better. So let's make them bigger. Let's spread them out a little bit more. Okay. And then I want, this is gonna be a little bit more straight across. Let's make her pupils a little bit smaller. Okay, that looks better. Then for her eyebrows, I'm going to have them kind of up like this. Can we expand them out like this? Yes, okay. next we need to do her nose. So her nose is very petite. She has a very petite nose, but I would say her nose is, it's going to be pretty straight. It's not quite a sloped nose like this. Again, with her nose specifically, I'm looking at a side profile of it. So it's like a little bit harder to identify, but I think that looks good. I think we want to maybe bring out this part of her nose a little bit more. Yes, okay, like that kind of. But I think that looks really good. She also has very large cheekbones, kind of those really big smiley ones, kind of like how I have. So let's give her some cheekbones. I wonder if we do this and then kind of bring them up and out, if that's helpful. And then her jawline is kind of more like this. Like she's got some big cheekbones, but then her jawline kind of goes in, and her chin is kind of a very petite point at the end. So something kind of like this. And her lips are, it's kind of hard to tell. Not quite like that. She does look like she has some smile lines though. Okay, this actually looks like it might be fitting. So her, yes, kind of like this maybe. Let's bring her ears out a little bit more. She's looking so cute. I'm gonna make her lips a little bit thinner on top and at bottom. A little bit thinner, not much though. I do want to rotate her eyebrows a little bit if I can. Just because I feel like they... No, I guess that's as much as I can do it. She's looking really cute. She does have some earrings, so let's give her that first. She kind of has like, I'd say like this, but in purple. It's like gold and purple. So let's see, is there anything that's specifically purple that we could give her? White, yellow, orange. They don't even have a purple option for piercings. Okay. I wonder why. That's so weird. We could give her the strawberry ones. Or like these. Okay, yeah, let's do these maybe. Postachio, redeem pet check. Yes, Postachio, thank you for redeeming pet check. This is the time in the stream where you let me know where your pets are at. Let me know what they're doing and tell me a cute story about your pets, because honestly, we don't get to brag about our pets enough. I, as you know, on my streams, am a big fan of having my pet around. I love to tell all the cute stories that he does. So let me know where your pets are at, what they're doing, if they're having a good time. Let me know. Thunder is napping on the cat tree, the king of the castle, really. That cat tree is his castle. I love that. My mother-in-law has like this super tall cat tree that's like probably like 4 or 5 different spots that they can jump on and sleep on, and all of her cats like to fight for the top. Like they actually fight to be the king. Poe is currently laying underneath my desk taking a nap. Aww, Poe and Patty are twinning. Patty currently is sleeping under my desk as well. His like nose is like right under my wheel, and I'm very afraid that he's going to like, I'm gonna run over his nose on accident because he's just so close to it. Ooh, I wonder if we have these in purple. Okay, so I think this is more accurate for what we need to do for her look. Sorry, I got distracted. Just curious what this does. It highlights your message to make it purple or whatever color you want. Oh. Redeemed, highlight my message. You've got points to you've got points to use, not chase. It's good when like you have a really chatty stream, because then it makes sure that the streamer can read it a little bit faster. Also, cute story, please tell me. When he was little, he would bring his cat wand to me after he was satisfied he killed it and would gift it to me. Cats are so funny. Thank you for redeeming me. Give Patty a head scratch, not chase. Hold on, I gotta reach down. He's below the desk in a very interesting angle, like I said. I thought I was gonna pin it, but I'm honest. I thought it was gonna pin it. I'm gonna be honest, it was a little underwhelming. They do have an option to pin a message, but I think it's like $2. You actually have to. Oh, Pistachio redeemed. Give Patty a treat and wear the heart glasses for 5 minutes. Oh no, do I know where the heart glasses are? Yes, I do. They're hiding underneath the envelopes and Patty's treats. So let me get Patty's treats as well. And let me pull them out. Patty, do you wanna come hang out? All right, so it's 2:31. I have to take these off at 2:36. Thanks, Maximum Nerds. And then let's give Patty his treat as well. Patty, can you sit, please? And I'll give a better head scratch as well. Oh, you're okay. He's making like, he does this like little tiny yawn, and it's noisy. But that's how you know. Pretties for Pistachio. Yes, please. Patty, can you come out here? Yeah, I know. He probably needs to go out soon, honestly. He hasn't been out since this morning. So after stream, we'll take him on a little walk, I think. Come here. Oh wait, I realized he's not large. We're very tiny. Let's switch to just chatting. All right, come here. Can you sit? He's making some loud grunts. It's so funny. Can you do a pretty? Good boy. Can you do another pretty? Oh, so good. One more pretty, please. Okay. He's so good. Those were such good pretties. Is he enjoying his new ball more now? Yes, Pistachio got Patty this big ball toy that is very interesting. Sounds very interesting. He's not sure what to think of it, honestly. Yesterday, I caught him playing with it, trying to explore it a little bit more. Today, he seems a little less interested in it, but I think once we start playing a little bit more, he'd be interested if I start to kick it towards his direction. But yeah, he's starting to get a little bit more interested in it. Still a little spooked by it. He'll like knock it across the room, and then the sound will happen, and then he goes and he goes and grabs one of his stuffed animals that he knows he can grab. It scared mine and Pistachio's dog. Oh no! Dogs are so particular about the toys that they play with, though. He's like very much like a soft toy kind of guy. Like, currently he brought me his lamb, which is very dirty and very gross. We need to wash it, but can you come here? Can you sit? Come take your lamb. Yeah, I know. This is his favorite toy at the moment. Hey, you want it? We'll put it there for now. Okay. He normally loves his toys. Maybe right now he's just not in the mood. He just woke up from a nap. He's like, Mom, please stop. Please leave me alone. He's so cute. All right, we're still finishing Isabella. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Okay, so this background is so pink, and then these glasses make it even more pink. So hard to see, but it's okay. Just everything's slightly tinted. Maybe we save makeup for last then. Maybe we work on hair, since we have 2 minutes left of these glasses. Ooh, okay, wait a minute. Nope, that's not even close to right. I want it to be long and straight. Is there anything that might have flowers in it? We also have that, we have this one, but it's not the right color of flowers. Is there any that are like purple? No, none of the black tones are purple. Oh, we could give her this one, but it's not quite, I don't like that either. This is my request to The Sims to give us a few more like long hair options, because currently we probably have to use one of these and I'm not a huge fan of these. They're from the base game, like 2014. I do love this hair that they gave us. Oh, we have this one. Do we have a different, again, we can't pick the color of it. If we could, I would pick this one. Or a pink flower one. Yeah, none of those work quite right either. This, of course, doesn't quite work. But it is one of the more accurate options, I feel. We're just gonna click through them all at this point. She doesn't have bangs. And her hair is not curly, so it's... Alright, what we'll have to do then, I think, is this one that we mentioned before. But then it hides her earrings. I don't like that it hides her earrings. Maybe we give her this one then? And then hope that in high school years we can give her her much needed upgrade. Well, I guess we could do the blue flowers. I think that's probably fitting. I just wish we could change the color. Blue is closer to the right color. So we'll give her this hair for now, just because of what her superpower is. And it has been 5 minutes, so I can see. But Boo has a toy duck, and it gets mad if he gets mad if someone dares to touch it. Aww, Mr. Ducky, that's so. Patty's not possessive about any of his toys. He's like, the more the merrier. He would love to share toys with any dog that would play with him. He will bring us toys constantly throughout the day. Just different toys. He always has like a pile of toys just around. Let's see. Does this actually... Yeah, okay, so that works slightly. So let's add that opacity down. And then we want to give her also some nice... Honestly, she kind of has like a smoky eye going, so I'm kind of wanting... Not that much though. So maybe not. Maybe I don't want to give her the smoky eye. I take that back. Maybe we can give her something like... I don't know. Gosh, I need to update some more makeup. Maybe like this. I think that looks good. And then we can give her some really bright blush. Very, very rosy. Like, honestly, if it wasn't on her nose, I'd say that one. I don't like that I can't change the tone of this one, though. That is frustrating. So that is her whole face. I don't want to do it on her face in particular. I guess it is like a little bit lower on her cheeks. Honestly, this is the best blush that I think we can find. So if we give her maybe this one here, but then we make it a little bit brighter. No, maybe like a little bit darker is what we need. Maybe something like, it's still like not, turn the saturation down a little bit. Ooh, okay, that looks pretty. So let's do this. And then her lips are, I think, a similar color to Louisa's. That's not the right one. It's this one, I think. No, I would say it's almost like one of these colors here. but maybe there's like a little bit of a gloss to it. But we'll bring you her rope when you're upset though. Animals know. Animals just really know. So I'm looking at my monitor and her blush really is just a different, it appears so different depending on which monitor you're looking at. So I think that we have to make her blush almost, we have to change it up a little bit. We're gonna have to add, honestly, more saturation. So let's see if that works. Even more, okay. It really, okay, I think I like this better. So this like darker, deeper purple, and then let's give her some lips that also match, but are kind of like, ooh, wait a minute, can I do this but like darker? Is that the exact same color as Louise's? They're similar, but not quite the same. Let's see, how's that looking? Honestly, I think they need to be like slightly more red. I love when I'm looking at Maximum Nerdsome's most recent comment, and like I love when pets just know when you're upset. They always know like when to look out for you. Pets are really just the best. Maybe use this one and bring down the opacity a little bit. I want this one to be like a little bit more saturated too. Okay, like this maybe? I think I like this. Okay, so she has that tone. Okay, she's looking cute. And then we want to give her a nice long dress as well. A light purple one with like ballet-esque kind of shoes. So let's do colors. We'll do purple and see what we can find. We really don't have any great long dresses like this, I don't think, in The Sims, unfortunately. We could get, oh, this one's pretty though. This color actually looks pretty similar. So I like this one. I'm gonna see what else we can find. This one reminds me of at least like some of the different layers that she has. This dress feels layered, kind of like that. Do we have like a long dress option? We do. Okay, let's see what's in here. We could give her like this, the skirt's the right color for sure. Also, I love this dress. That's a beautiful color. I know it'd be more work, but I would love to see you build the rooms, not the house, but just the rooms. That would be a lot of work. I would love to try to build the casita and then like do some sort of interpretation of the rooms, but I'm just thinking of Antonio's room specifically, and his is like a whole entire jungle, and hers is just full of plants. I feel like I would need, wait a minute, hold on. This dress. This is the dress I think we have to go with. This is so pretty. And it has flowers on it. I think this is it. I really wish that we could change the color of her flowers. They're just not the right color. The orange looks even worse though, and the yellow does not vibe either. I also want to give her some nails as well while we're here, and she doesn't have any bracelets on at all. Can we give her like, that's too dark. Maybe these purple ones. Ooh, those are pretty. I like those a lot. She doesn't have a necklace either, but her shoes are going to be kind of like ballet-esque. So because of that, I'm gonna give her maybe like these pink ones here. Those kind of remind me of ballet slippers. All right, and I do know that I want her aspiration to be the freelance botanist because of all the flowers And then I want her to be a perfectionist as well. That is something I definitely wanted to include. Wherever the perfectionist trait is. But we also don't see Louisa's room at all. I'm very curious as to what Louisa's room looks like specifically. We really don't know, I don't think, unless there's a part that I'm not remembering. I wish there was an opposite of clumsy. Maybe we can give her like the self-assured trait. And maybe the high maintenance trait. We could also maybe give her dance machine. Maybe not the dance machine trait specifically. Let's see. What did we say she was all of a sudden? Why did I get rid of both of them? Self-assured. We want to say romantic, materialistic, high maintenance. Maybe not jealous, not proper, not paranoid. Maybe self-absorbed. Okay, I think that might be better. But then I'm like, is she, I don't know if she's really self-assured either. Maybe we can say she is. I have no idea. What is she? Maybe non-committal, because she doesn't want to get engaged. Okay, I think that's good. Oh, I realized I never put her name down. Okay. Isabella. She's so beautiful. And last name is Madrigal. Okay, I think that's good. All right, we finished her. I think, you know what, considering we don't have the long hair, I think she turned out really cute. I think this looks really great. What does she enjoy doing? So I would say she likes gardening for sure. Is there anything else? I think we're giving all of them singing. I think those are good. And then color for sure, we do some purples and some pinks. I think that's probably good. Cute. All right, and then honestly her frame, I realized we never did like her actual her frame. Seems pretty accurate. I might make her like shoulders slightly wider. Make her neck a little bit wider as well. I'm gonna change her posture to be like more confident, like that. But other than that, I think her figure looks very similar to how it does in the movie. Maybe give her like slightly lower, a lower chest. Everything else looks really good, I think. Cute. All right, so let's transfer some of these items. She took a lot less time than Louisa did, I feel. I feel like this one kind of just like fell into place, which is really awesome. She's so cute. All right, so let's start with oh, this is not even her main outfit. Okay, so let's start with her hair, making sure her hair is the same and everything. We can get rid of the hat. I think it was athletic that she had the hat on. Okay. All right, and then we will do accessories first. So we'll start with earrings. She had these ones, but in purple and gold. So we'll give her those with each outfit. Making sure that it is the same throughout. I think it'd be so fun to like go to the gym and see some of these characters in the gym specifically because they don't really have actual workout clothes. Like sometimes I'll put more effort into giving them like an actual workout wardrobe if like in the movie they change their clothes or if they're like actual real people, then I might give them a different look. But when they're cartoons like this, it's like kind of funny to keep them in the same fit the whole time. Like especially Louisa, she just like lifts up things and is super strong. All right, so that's all of the earrings with each outfit. And then we'll do her makeup as well. So let's see, for her eyes, which makeup does she have? She has this one and it's that gray, okay. It is not an option with the formal look, but that's okay. All right, and then eyeliner, we gave her this one here. Maybe it's not listed as formal. There it is. This one, okay. I wonder why this one looks the way it does. I decided to finish some ice cream that I had in the freezer and now I am freezing. Ice cream sounds so good though right now. I hope it was worth being so cold, but it sounds delicious. Like I said, on my break, I just used, I had some like animal cracker cookies that are like my absolute fave. So good. All right, let's put this on each outfit as well. Okay, and then we have lipstick next. Oh, I also feel like we need to give her some highlighter as well. She has the AKA Lukery lipstick. I think she has it in this tone. Yes, okay. What kind of ice cream was it? I'm so curious. It was Reese's Sonic Blast. Okay, you answered my question before I even asked it. Gosh, peanut butter ice cream sounds so good. I feel like after this, we're gonna end up going to Dairy Queen. The amount of times either me or my fiance makes a comment about going to Dairy Queen throughout the week to get a blizzard is probably over 4 times per week. It doesn't matter how the weather is. If it's cold, ice cream is always appreciated. But it's even better when you're sitting under a nice blanket. There was something I wanted to add highlight to her look as well. I was thinking maybe this one, but bringing it down a little bit so it's not super shiny. I don't know if I like it though. Maybe maybe do this one here, like this pink one. That looks good actually with all of her blush. So we can add that to her look, which actually is quite easy because it's the first one for each one. This is by Peach Fairy, if anyone's familiar with their custom content. She's so cute. All right, so she's a perfectionist. She is self-absorbed, and she is non-committal. All right, exit out of these real quick. I wish there was a button though. I guess I probably could have done that and then just delete them all. That works. All right. So let's add this outfit. So this is from high school years, I believe. So let's give her purple, and then if we do high school years by pack, we should be good to get this on each one. Perfect. One. What? It's not considered an athletic outfit? Let's see. Oh, her swimwear. I was giving them actual swimwear instead of a dress, so we'll come back to her swimwear for sure, and then we'll get rid of some of her accessories as well. Next we will do accessories. She has the eyeball ring on with her cold weather specifically. I realized that with her everyday though, I would love to give her a corsage. I think that would be really pretty. So let's give her that because she is the flower lady. And then we'll give her these nails in each outfit as well. So corsage. Perfect. Oh, wrong bracelet there. I love Dairy Queen, but they're so expensive. I always get like a mini Blizzard. It's just enough ice cream that for me it's not too overpowering. I always get like the little tiny one, and the mini is not too expensive. If you like chocolate, peanut butter, and caramel, DQ has a heart-shaped ice cream cake for Valentine's Day. I love ice cream cake. I think ice cream cake is underrated. I think it's absolutely delicious. Oh, we also have this one from Cottage Living that I didn't notice. I think I'll keep the corsage though. And then her shoes. Oh wait, we want to do her nails as well, which her nails are these ones from Spa Day. Gosh, they're so pretty. I want to get my nails done like this. I wish I had Valentine's Day nails. I think I'm a little too late though, since Valentine's Day is this week, and I don't know when I'd get in to get Valentine's Day nails, but all right. And then let's get rid of her shoes in each outfit, and then we can find, maybe we can do her swimwear right now while we're here. It doesn't need to be high school years. Maybe we can give her this one. I like this one quite a bit. Perfect. All right, and then shoes. We'll do these City Living ones. Easy, easy peasy. She probably doesn't need shoes for sleeping, but since we're there. Perfect, and perfect. All right, we finished Isabella, and we did so pretty quickly. That was impressive, y'all. I think she turned out so cute. Oh wait, they're not the right shoes. I gave her the pink ones. Well, I'm happy I noticed that. So let's change that to pink then. That would have bothered me if I noticed it afterward. Doo-doo. All right. So we finished Isabella. We've been streaming for about 2 hours. Wow, like literally like an hour and 59 minutes. I don't normally stream for more than 2 hours, but I'm wondering how many do we have left? First off, let me save them to my gallery because I do not want to lose the work that we have done. So they're there at least. So we have 8 total. We have done 4 so far. So we have Julieta, Abuela, Dolores, and Bruno left. So we, wait, is that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have 4 left. So if we do 1 more today, then we'd have 3 left, and we could do 3. We can probably maybe start early next week and do 3 next Sunday, and then we can finish, or we can take our time, actually. I'm trying to decide. Okay. What should we do, y'all? Should we do 1 more? Should we, I don't know. You should do Dolores today. Okay. I do love Dolores. She's so cute. She's like one of the cutest. So let's do Dolores today. And then on stream next week, we will do Abuela, we'll do Julieta, and we'll do Bruno. And we'll end with Bruno because he's the best. He's absolutely the best. So we'll do Dolores today. That's a good decision. So because we are at the 2-hour mark, I am going to run some ads again. So again, if you're subscribing, you won't see any, but if you're not subscribing, you might see some. You're not missing anything. It will be 3 minutes. So in 3 minutes, we'll be back and we will be starting Dolores. So I'm excited for that. I'll see you in about 3 minutes. Take a stretch, walk around your apartment, your house, wherever you are. Pet your cat, pet your dog, and we'll be right back. We are back. We're back to the Family Magical. We have done 4 out of our 8 characters that we are doing. As a reminder, we are doing Mirabelle, Peppa, Louisa, Isabella, Bruno, Lolita, Dolores, who we will do next. Is that everyone? I think that's everyone. So those are the 8 that we're doing, because in The Sims 4, you can only do 8 Sims in one household. So we will make all 8 of them. We had to let the other ones maybe go to the wayside. But we are using them for our 100 baby challenge. So if anyone is familiar with this channel, that is what we do here. I'm going to do !CAS in stream or in chat, and it says that every Sunday we create your favorite fictional characters, and we put them into our 100 baby save file. So we currently have had a baby with Shigo from Kim Possible. We've had a baby with Cusco and Yzma from The Emperor's New Groove. We've had a baby with, who else? Baymax from Big Hero 6, and I'm trying to think, is that it so far? Eddie Munson from Stranger Things. So we love to like add these characters into our game, makes it a little bit more fun, a little more enjoyable, and so we are currently doing the Family Magical, which we have done Mirabelle, which I will actually kind of show you a photo in the left-hand corner as we do it. So we have Mirabelle, we have Peppa, and again, sometimes in The Sims 4, you're not going to find things that are exactly the same, but we try our best here, and we do our best. And here we have Louisa, which I realized I don't think we gave her other outfits bracelets. We did not, so let's add those real quick while we're here. Which ones were they? I think it was this one and this one. We'll add. Real quick. I'm surprised this one isn't under party, because it's most definitely supposed to be like a festival band or something. Patty is snoring underneath my desk. He is having such a good snooze this afternoon. Honestly, during the day, he's very much a snoozy guy. He sleeps so much during the day. So we did Louisa, and then we have also done, let's show, what else did we do? We did Isabella. We just finished Isabella like 5 minutes ago. And we've done Isabella here, which is loading. There we go. Okay. She is so cute. We don't have that long, luscious hair in this game yet. Unfortunately, that's not custom content. I'm surprised we don't. I'm wondering if there's like something to do with like specs in long hair. Because the only really long hair that I'm aware of is the one from university. So we did add these flowers to her hair, which I felt like are pretty fitting. I wish we could change the color, but blue is what it's going to be. And now we are going to do Dolores. So let's add a new sim. They all look like so cartoonish, and so when you actually like randomize a sim that is like not cartoonish, it looks so different, but I think they've turned out so cute. Let me make sure that I make Isabella her sister as well. And we also want to give her a walk. Maybe we can give her, she's very graceful. So because she's graceful, I want to give her this perky walk, I think. No, this feminine walk. We'll give her this feminine walk. All right, and next we will do Dolores. She is going to be, she is technically a young adult, I think. I would list her as that at least. She is female. Alright, she also has a kind of higher pitched voice, and let's put her picture up for you. I realize it's not showing. Oh, I realized abuela. I never said abuela. We're also going to do abuela. So next week we'll do Bruno, Julieta, and we'll end with abuela, who is going to be the matriarch of this family Madrigal. Currently we are doing Dolores, who's in the bottom right hand corner. And she is the one who can hear anything and everything. She is the cutest. I love her so much. All right, and she is going to have some pretty big ears. So let's first take her makeup off each outfit one by one. This hair is not going to be the vibe. Let's also get rid of some jewelry that might pop up. It is so wild that, like, the Sims that they generate and the random Sims just are so funny looking. Alright, let's also, I realize, I don't know if I did anything with, like, the body hair in the other Sims, but let's get rid of the body hair as well. She has chest and back hair and leg hair. Let's make sure that that is kind of missing from all of them as well. Doesn't have any body scars. No hair. That's what happens when you randomly generate Sims. Just everything is so random. Perfect. No hair there as well. Perfect. Okay. So Dolores, let's get rid of the hair. She's gonna have really curly hair. Oh, thank you, Santa, for redeeming Give Patty a treat. Patty is getting so many treats today. Absolutely, but he deserves it. He deserves the world. Thanks for redeeming that. Patty, come on. Can you sit? Santa, is there any trick you would like Patty to do? Patty needs many treats. Absolutely. We can also just do the full marathon of tricks. Oh, he missed it. I was trying to, like, show off and have him catch it. Come on, come here. I know you love these. Every trick. Okay, can you do a spin? Can you do another spin? Good boy, can you sit? Can you sit? Can you do a paw? A paw? Thank you. Can you wave? Can you wave? Can you boop? Can you boop? Can you boop? Can you do it pretty? Okay. You did all the tricks. And he is very grateful. Thank you for redeeming Give Patty a treat. He has had plenty of treats today, but he is very happy. And so am I, because he seems so happy to be here. Hi, buddy. Right. Honestly, like I said, he knows when y'all are here. You forgot the bow. I did forget the bow. Hold on. Patty, come here. He's a very good boy. He is. Can you bow? No, okay. He doesn't know how to bow from a sit, though. I will tell you. He's really bad at that. Come here. Okay. Okay. Can you bow? There we go. There we go. Okay. So many goldfish. Oh, I love him so much. He's the best. Thank you for the reminder, Pistachio. I appreciate that. All right, let's get back to our Dolores here. Her face is going to be very round as well. So let's make it kind of round like now. Honestly, this chin isn't too off. I think this is very similar to like what the chin that she actually has in the movie. Honestly, something not quite, like something in between, man. What do we want? need something like this, but then slightly more pointed, and then also like a little bit thinner. I think that looks pretty good. And then we will start with her eyes first, because her eyes, also her hair, her eyebrow is not quite right. We want to give her like a dark brown, I think. So this dark brown is good. Her eyes are also very, very brown. And she has very, very big eyes from this photo. So let's try to find a really big eye to do. Patty didn't even bother going under the desk. He's like, next time I get treats, I will be ready. Okay, these ones are pretty big. Honestly, I enjoy having these presets in my game, but it's almost too much. Too much to look through. I know towards the bottom there's some pretty crazy eyes like this one. And so I was kind of going towards that. Like these look like pretty good actually. And then let's also do her skin tone. Let me make sure that this is, again, that I'm looking at both monitors. Not quite. Something a little bit lighter, I think. Something a little bit darker. Honestly, this one's not too bad. She also has freckles. I didn't notice this until now, but she does have a little bit of freckles. So that's going to be really cute. I like how that would look. I think this isn't off. Maybe we can make it like a little... I think this is better. I think this tone suits her really well. I think then too, I love her lipstick. I think she is like one of the cutest in this whole entire movie. Oop, I didn't mean to spin her around. I meant to do her ears. We're gonna bring them out and then make them slightly smaller. I just want them to be a little bit smaller. I don't think that's doing anything. Perfect. I think that looks good. I think her eyes need to be rounder as well. So let's try to make them a little bit rounder. Perfect. I wonder if I can make her... Let's put her pupils... I just want to move them like there. Make them a little bit smaller. There we go. I think that looks good. Cute. And then her eyebrows are also... Honestly, these ones aren't too bad. She kind of has ones like these, but they're not flat. So how do I want something more flat, like these. I feel like we've done this for every single look that we've done so far. But that's okay. Maybe these ones? No, I like the other ones a little bit better. Yeah, these definitely are more suitable, I think, for what we're trying to go for. I also think we need to do a little bit more here. No, I don't like how that looked. I liked how it looked before. Do I just want to make them bigger? Okay, yeah, that looks good. And then I want them to be further apart. I think her skin tone might actually need to be slightly darker. Let's see, which one did we use? I think we used one of these. It made them slightly lighter. Maybe we can do this one here and then make it a little bit lighter. see. Okay, I think this looks good. It's similar, but cute. Okay, and then her nose is not right either. We have to do her nose. It's kind of like this, but the nostrils are a little bit further out. And they're up like this, but honestly, that kind of looks right. And then if we make it kind of sloped like that, that looks right to me. With her face, let's give her those skin details that we're talking about. Either these freckles. Which freckles should we give her? Or do we want to give her these freckles here? I kind of like the base game freckles more than the high school year freckles. And then her lips are going to be much thinner, not thinner, but less wide than the other Sims that we created. She has more of a round, circular mouth, I think. And she honestly looks like she's frowning a little bit in this photo, at least that I have of her. Maybe it's like her concentrating look, but she looks like a little bit sad. So we might want to play with that look a little bit as well. Trying to find like something like this. Yes, I think this is very close to what we want to go for. I'm gonna lurk because I need to take a nap before I get ready for my watch party tonight. Thank you, Postachio. I appreciate you. Oh, I need to apparently have Stream Elements resubscribe. But welcome, or not welcome, the opposite. Have a good night. Enjoy your nap. And have a good watch party tonight. I hope you enjoy all the snacks that you have with it. All right, and I know which hair I want to give her. I want to give her the one from Cats and Dogs specifically, but why am I not seeing it here? It's probably like right in front of my face. Oh, it's because I have straight listed. I don't want it to be straight though. She has a red bandana though, which is, I guess we could give her this yellow one. I'd rather give her a red one, but I don't think that's really an option. Let's see if there is a red option. Not really, unless she has blonde hair. I don't think it's happening. I wonder what makes them choose like the swatches that they choose. All right, we'll give her this color hair and we'll give her the yellow because at least her dress is yellow and we can add some red accents to her earrings and her jewelry. I also think her jaw isn't quite right. It needs to be a little bit more like this, and her cheeks aren't quite right either. Maybe like this. Something is not quite adding up. Is it because her face is like slightly rounder? Is her face too thin? I think that's what it is. I think her face is just slightly too thin. I want it to be a little bit rounder. So maybe go back to what we were saying. And also she's not making like the face she's making in the photo, so it's going to be slightly different. But that's okay. I think that looks good. And then we can add some makeup. She does have some red lipstick. But it's like a dark red. Like, oh, this one, the first swatch, perfect. She also has some eyeliner. I want to give her this eyeliner. And her blush, she has some blush, but I think it's pretty minimal like this maybe. think that looks good. Okay, so the makeup definitely helps with her look. Let's add some earrings as well and some necklaces. So let's start with her piercings. We want them to be gold and red. We could give her these ones. Oh no, I want to give her these ones that come with base game. Those are like the most similar that I can find. Does it have a matching necklace though, is my question. Again, we want it to be red and it's like a choker. Do we have like a red choker? I know we have like we could give her this one. That's like forgot that one's there. That one's from City Living. Oh, we could give her this one, but it's not red. I don't think this one comes in red either. Come on, guys, give us a good red one. I want to give her like something that's like a choker. Like this one's not wrong, but we don't have it in the right color. We could give her gold, I guess. I don't think that's gonna work. I think we're gonna have to give her... This one doesn't fit well on her neck though. Do we give her the same one as Louisa? Not quite. Oh boy, this is trickier than I thought it was going to be. I wish this came in gold. I would say this would definitely be the right match if it was the right shade of gold. I think this is so cute, like little Minecraft jewels. This one might work actually, but we don't have it again in gold. We can do yellow and orange though, because her dress has some orange to it. Just an idea. That might be our best bet. Or we can give her this Realm of Magic one that's an actual choker. Oh boy. Yeah, I think the choker might be a better one to use. Again, I wish it was like gold. Thanks for the lurk, Pistachio. Yeah, this is like not super easy. And maybe we can give her this one. Okay, that could potentially work, and then we'll find a dress. So her dress is going to be, it's a top and a skirt. It's a red skirt and a yellow shirt. So I think what we'll do is first find the red skirt. Oh, I do want it to be feminine specifically. So we want it to be red. We want it to be feminine. And let's look under skirts specifically. This one fits actually really well. I like that red skirt a lot. Oh, wait a minute. Could we have given... Hold on. I understand half your words. Honestly, Santa, the best way to learn English is by watching things you enjoy, like the video games you enjoy, people playing them, speaking that language. That's one way I learn German specifically, because I'm studying German right now. And one way that I do it is by watching German streamers and trying to pick up what I can, you know? Okay. Which skirt do I want to give her? I watch random people, yes. Do I want to give her, which one do I want to give her? I'll give her this one from from Cottage Living, from that specific pack. All right, and we want to give her a yellow top. I know we had some trouble when we were looking at the yellow tops before. And I see you alive, yes. No, I appreciate you stopping in. I kind of like this look, even though it's not tucked in. I also liked this one as well. That one doesn't quite do the check, but this one doesn't either. I'm trying to find an outfit. I don't know what shirt to do. I like that shirt. I don't think I've noticed it before. Oh, it's because I always see it in this really ugly color. Why don't they have the solid shades first? It's actually super cute and I've never noticed it before. Anyway, got distracted, but this one's tucked in. Do we have one? It's like the wrong shade of yellow. It needs to be more gold. This one's not bad either. Ooh, I like this one. Okay, so this is what we'll go with. I think this is a good kind of happy medium between the outfits. It's a little less patterned than the original outfit, but I think it works. I think it still kind of looks like her. I'm wondering if we give her a different hairstyle though. I'm wondering if there's one that's better. Because I know there's also this one here. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, that looks so much better. I love the bow, but I think the curls really are what brings the look all together. And then her shoes, we want to be the color red specifically. Color red. Let's give her these ones. Oh, those are really ugly though. Oh, these ones are cute though. Let's give her these ones. Again, from City Living. All right, and we finished Dolores. Did I see any... What did I say for her traits? I don't really have any traits for her picked out, so let me think. She doesn't have a huge part in the movie. I think I'd say insider because she's kind of always in the know. I'll also, because she can hear everything, I'll also say jealous because she is in love with Isabella's fiance, and I'll also give her the soulmate aspiration for that reason. And then what else could we give her? Maybe the opposite of flirty, so we can give her unflirty. What else could we give her? Yeah, I think I'll do unflirty. So she is an insider, unflirty, and jealous. All right, and that's her look. She's so cute. I love her so much. I think she turned out great. All right, let's also do her family. So her mom is Peppa. Her walk, I'm gonna say, is, I don't know, maybe not goofy. I'll give her this bouncy walk as well. All right, and then we'll do this outfit kind of throughout. We'll bring all of the look to her other outfits, but let's start with her swimwear specifically, we'll give her a yellow top and some red bottoms. Maybe we can give her this red skirt. Cute. I like how that looks. And then we can do her earrings and everything as well. And everything else will be the same. So let's start with her hair. Her hair should be the same in every single outfit. I think it is. That's not something we have to change. Perfect. And then next, hair, we don't have any hats. So let's start with her accessories. First with the earrings. Perfect. Another earring. I wish, so they did add hearing aids to the game, which I think is a fantastic addition to this game. I think we need disability representation in this game. So I'm very happy they added the hearing aids, but you can't wear the hearing aids and earrings at the same time, which I don't think is very cool. I wish that we could wear both. I understand you need to put them in a specific category, but I was a little disappointed with that. Alright, so we have her earrings. Oh, my voice just did something really funny. Okay, and after earrings, we also have this necklace here, which the necklace, whoops, is from Island Living. So if we might be able to find it faster if we do that tag, but perfect. We have the necklace on every outfit, and next is the makeup that she wears. So she doesn't have any eye makeup, but she does have some eyeliner, which I think is this one. Let me double check. Yes, okay, so it's that one. We'll add it to every outfit. And then next we have her blush. So which blush does she have on? She has this one from high school years, but it is this purplish color. So we'll add it to each outfit as well. I think she is so cute. All right, and then we have her lipstick, which we are using the AK Lucari lipstick for each outfit as well. All right, I think that is good for her makeup, and now we just have to do the outfit. So the shirt is base game. So let's find the shirt. It's going to be towards the bottom since it is base game. Or no, is it not base game? What shirt is this? Oh, it's from Get Famous. Okay, that's going to be a lot more. It's going to be a lot more helpful. That's the word. It's going to be more helpful to search by the pack than it is by just the color. Oh, her swimwear we'll keep, and then perfect. Okay. Yikes, that's a lot of accessories she has on her wrists there. Let's make sure she doesn't have any accessories on in the other outfits. Just so we don't miss those as we are going through everything. Okay, and the skirt is from Cottage Living specifically. So let's find that pack in our filters. Perfect. And then shoes are from City Living specifically. She's so cute. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we finished her look. We've done Dolores. We'll say her favorite colors are going to be yellow and red. She enjoys, I will say dancing because she likes listening to music. We'll also say singing. Is there anything else that requires a lot of listening? I don't think so. I think everything else is pretty good. Patty just had the longest snore I have ever heard come out of his mouth. He is so funny. Okay. Yay, we finished her. She's so cute. Okay, I'm so happy with how these turned out. They look fantastic. So currently we have Dolores. She's an insider. She is jealous. And she is unflirty. Yay! Okay, super cute. I'm so happy with how they turned out. I'm gonna save them now so that way I don't lose them since we have put so much work into it so far. It's gonna be so good when we have all of them together. Alright, y'all. So we have done 3. I think we're at the 3-hour mark, if not close. Oh, not quite. We're at 2 hours and 45 minutes. But we finished 3 of our characters, so we just have 3 more left. I'm thinking next Sunday we might start at 6 p.m. Central Time instead of 7, so we can get in an extra sim before it gets too late. I do stream every Sunday, but the time is not usually this time. So thanks for those who have tuned in and watched us create our sims today. They have turned out so good, and I'm so happy. So we have done Louisa. We have done Isabella, and we have done Dolores. So they all look so good. All right, with that, let's see who else is live. Let me switch to just chatting. Let's see who else is live today. Thank y'all for sitting in and watching my stream. It's great to see some returning friends, some we might not have seen in a little bit. So thank y'all. I really appreciate you sitting in and hanging out with me today on this afternoon before the Super Bowl. And I hope if you are watching the Super Bowl that you have a great time, that your team wins, whichever team that is. Personally, I'm rooting for Kansas City because Kansas City is, I have family from Missouri, so we're going to root for Kansas City. Also love Mahomes. Mahomes is great. If you have any recommendations on who to raid, I know who we're raiding actually. So if you are a subscriber, you can copy this message, subraid, and it will have all of the emotes. So it should look like this when you raid. If you're not a subscriber, no worries. You can still join the raid. We're going to be raiding someone known as Tildaloo. They have created this Sims 4 Life Legacy Challenge. I don't know if it's a Legacy Challenge, but the Sims 4 Challenge, but it's the game of life. And they're just a really cool streamer. So I found out about them through Pan. So if you ever follow Pan, she comes and raids our channel every now and then and says hello. So we're gonna go raid. So that's how I found out about Tildaloo. Let's go give her a raid. So make sure you copy a raid message. And with that, let's go say hello. Let me actually click onto their channel to make sure that they are, whoops, you don't need to hear that. Make sure that they are still live. I'm getting some ads, so title is I had ChatGPT write my Valentine's Day challenge, which is hilarious. I am a huge fan, or not a huge fan, but we've been talking a lot at work about ChatGPT, so I'm interested to see what they mean by this. So let's start this raid. All right, make sure you have your raid message. I'll see you all soon. Oh, I didn't mean to click unraid. Excuse me. Let's do this again. Let's start the raid. All right, y'all. I will see you all on Tuesday of this week. Have a fantastic night. Enjoy the Super Bowl if you are watching. If you're not, enjoy your night or your day wherever you are. With that, we're going to raid. See y'all there.